So what can we expect going forward? Donald Trump has declared victory and Joe Biden, well, has not put it in so many words, but said largely the same thing. But there can only be one winner. There can only be one president, which means either Trump or Biden will have to concede defeat. The question is who will, or will they at all? What developments can the world expect from America in the coming days? There are four possible scenarios. Trump wins, Biden accepts. Biden wins, Trump accepts. Trump wins, Biden does not accept. Biden wins, Trump does not accept. It sounds confusing. Let me break it down for you in the simplest possible way. Scenario number one, Donald Trump wins this election and Joe Biden accepts the result. By winning, I mean Donald Trump wins the Electoral College votes. 270 at least out of the 538 votes. The numbers are not coming in anytime soon. All eyes are on Pennsylvania and the state has until Friday 5 p.m. to count the votes. So scenario number one is that by Friday, Trump wins 270 or more votes and Biden accepts defeat. It sounds utopian right now and quite unlikely because Democrats already have a plan B in case of a loss. They will move court. Their lawyers are ready. So let's flip this and look at scenario number two. Joe Biden wins and Donald Trump accepts defeat. Wishful thinking, you would say. Right now, Biden has the lead, but Trump has made it very, very clear he's in no mood to accept even the D of defeat. Any result that does not favor him is fraud. I'm not saying this. Trump did at a 2:30 a.m. address. Donald Trump is also in no mood to accept the law of the land. He wants to stop the counting. He wants to bypass the protocol and head straight to the court if need be. A hallmark Trump move. Come tax speculation or talks of Russian interference, Trump will move court. If the election result does not favor him, Trump will move court. There is no chance that he's accepting defeat, which brings us to scenario number three. Trump loses and does not accept defeat. Well, I'm not going to speculate on whether he's winning or losing. I want to focus on what he said the night before the election. And I'm quoting, as soon as that election is over, we are going in with our lawyers. The US president has been preparing to challenge a possible loss for a long time now. First, he carefully built his bench of Supreme Court lawyers, of justices, Brett Kavanaugh and Amy Coney Barrett. Second, he built a case against mail-in ballots or postal ballots. He went to the extent of claiming that Russia and China could rig mailed votes. And third, Donald Trump has never promised peaceful transfer of power. In July this year, he was asked if he's going to accept the election results. This is what he said.
I have to see. Look, I have to see. No, I'm not going to just say yes. I'm not going to say no. And I didn't last time either.
Then in August, he said, and I'm quoting again, the only way we are going to lose this election is if the election is rigged. So say Trump loses. Can he barricade himself inside the White House? Can Trump physically not vacate office? And if he does so, who will be in charge of removing him from office? Constitutionally, it's the court and the US Congress that's supposed to do that job. But I do not have an answer, a short answer of what will happen and whether they will be able to do this job. The military in the US has already recused itself. America's top military officer, General Mark Milley, has already said that service members will not get involved in the transfer of power. So nobody knows for sure what happens if Trump refuses to leave. We hope it doesn't come to that. Let's look at scenario number four. Biden loses and does not accept defeat. What are the chances? Biden was speaking to a group of supporters in Pennsylvania in October. Here's what he said. The only way we lose is by the chicanery going on relative to polling places. What does that even mean? It means Joe Biden says he will lose only if the votes are tampered, which also means that just like Trump, Biden too is not looking at conceding defeat. And his party, the Democrats, are with him. A couple of months ago, Hillary Clinton had a piece of advice for Joe Biden. She said, and I'm quoting, Joe Biden should not concede under any circumstances because I think this is going to drag out. Speaking to his supporters in Delaware earlier today, Joe Biden said, and I'm quoting, it ain't over till every vote is counted, which, by the way, takes weeks, months even. Normally, trends are out by the counting night. Results take much longer. But candidates accept defeat on either the counting night or the following morning. This election may be different. In this case, neither Trump nor Biden are looking at accepting defeat. Both scenario number 3 and 4 have high probability. Both the scenarios spell chaos and a defeat for the American voters. It also hints at another wave of protests and arson. And the sad reality is that America is prepared for it. From New York's Fifth Avenue to Washington, D.C., Boston and Detroit, stores have been closed. The White House, too, is boarded up for arson. So much for a peaceful election. Thank you for watching Gravitas on WION's YouTube channel. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening around the world, then subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like and share. Thank you very much for watching. WION, World is One.